Welcome back to another episode of the Bell Ringers podcast with yours truly, Ryan McDonald.
Tie press.
Trevor Lay.
We have a big episode this week with the retirings of two of our favorite Eagles of all time. Free agency starting today, and then we have a superheroes draft at the end, which congratulations to Trevor on winning the first draft of the Ballpark Foods.
Yeah.
First of many.
I think that ice cream in the helmet was icing on the
You think
cake.
that was a clincher?
I mean, for me, that's what would have flipped it for me.
I think Ty could have beat me, but he picked peanuts first. So
I would have taken ice cream first and never did peanuts.
I mean,
Never know, man.
Peanuts
Guess
got
we'll
you
never
RJ,
know.
so
I was just gonna say I still think mine was valid. If I would be able to vote for myself, me and Ryan would have been tied.
but first, I mean, Kelsey retired first. I think we kind of saw it coming, but I was still holding out hope the whole time that he was going to come back.
In case you haven't heard, Jason Kelsey is retired. That
Well, this
shit
is
was
definitely not breaking news
everywhere
for most people, isn't it?
Several days.
bro, I mean, like, if you're him, do you just come back for a year? This is kind of crazy. to
You
lose.
can't.
Yeah, like now after
Much
seeing that,
attention
like
has gotten.
he's just, I would like the block for
Why?
Saquon
I mean-
Barkley.
Brady did it.
Yeah, but Brady's was like spoiled for him. Kelsey got a very like moving speech in front of everybody. Like
It doesn't
I
get
think
much
this-
more moving
I
than
would-
sitting
I
on a
wouldn't
beach.
Pretty sure
want him to
Brett
come
Favre
back
cried
now.
twice when he retired and then came back both times.
Yeah, no, but I wouldn't want. As much as I want him back, I like the way he went out here. Like obviously, he went into a collapsing of a season, which was bad. But
Yeah, what if he comes back, wins the Super Bowl, then he goes out?
yeah, I mean that would be a better alternative. You're absolutely right.
I mean, I'd like Kane Jurgensen replacing him. I'm not like worried about that. I think that's probably got the best fit for us in terms of like filling in his role. And we just
Yeah. Sorry. I mean,
no good. You're good.
I mean, Cam, I was looking at his stats. He's allowed 1 sack since he's been starting.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
I mean, he's pretty much like a better like the same stereotype or like same size and stuff like that and attributes as Kelsey. Like a nice
Yeah.
shorter guy, but like more athletic and quicker.
I mean, Kelsey helped pick him, did he not?
Yeah,
He
he
was
was
like-
he helped the scouting, I guess. And at least he got
And
to
then,
play alongside Kelsey as well. Like he was here for like 2 years.
Yeah, and I don't think. I mean, obviously, the switch from guard to center isn't something to brush off, but I think
I mean, he
Sounds
played
like
center in
video.
college, so it's not
Right.
like
it's not like he's
No.
never done it.
Whoa.
And then you got Fletcher
Cox.
Cox as well. So a week or so later, which was also
Yep.
sad sight to see. We knew it was coming,
Yeah.
but
I mean, I had more hope that he was going to return than I did Kelsey. I mean, I kind of knew
Yeah.
BG signed a 1-year deal to kind of just finish out his career. I knew he was going to do something like that, but I was hoping that Cox was going to kind of go in with him and do the same thing. But
BG said he's also coming back to help them draft to bring in his replacement. which I
when they
mean,
kind
which
Nice.
already's been
Kelsey
replaced.
of
But
yeah,
yeah,
a little bit of breaking news. We haven't talked about it yet. The Giants traded for Brian Burns with the
Mhm.
Panthers.
I mean it's a good deal for them. Definitely a really good linebacker.
they also fucking what we're gonna address later.
No free
Yeah.
ads. Giants tears.
Real
Fuck
sad.
'em.
I still have like the memory in my mind of just when we drafted Devontae Smith and those two dudes that was live streaming just getting so butthurt.
I was
Mhm.
watching that video too. What the fuck are they doing?
I thought about when I made
Destroying
the
your franchise. That's what we're doing.
when I made the Instagram post. I wish I would have thought of it before, but I didn't think about it until after I put it up. I was like, oh, I should have gotten like that clip when they said that and also put it in.
Since that draft trade with the Cowboys, kind of unheard of. We've done that, and before that, we tanked them to screw them in the draft.
I mean,
Got James Bradbury from them.
we went. You're talking about the Giants.
Yeah, and now swiped Saquon.
Yeah.
Still doesn't feel real.
No, I can't wait, dude. I can't wait. Also, apparently,
Already
they
ready.
didn't even offer him a deal, bro.
No, that's not. I heard they said you go out, get a price, and we'll see if we'll match it. Like,
Yeah, and they
to see
didn't.
what the price is, and then we'll like come back to us.
I think he was. I think they were giving him like no guaranteed money.
From what I read, I think Adam Schefter put it out there. The Eagles offered him, and the Giants went, "No, we're not going to match that."
Oh, okay.
Right.
I'm like, okay.
And Tiki Barber just immediately just like went at him on Twitter, like on Twitter,
Yeah,
like,
I
oh, like
saw
you're
that
dead to
too.
us, and Saquon's like, you were never cool with me to begin with, so I don't know what like you're talking about.
That dude also hasn't like I haven't seen that guy speak publicly since like last year was the first time I've seen him
Yeah.
speak publicly in a long time. So shut up. And I love Lamar Jackson for what he's doing on Twitter.
What does he do?
I,
I haven't even seen this.
I didn't see
he
it either.
tweeted and said, or on the post, there's an Instagram post like saying that Tiki Barber said that, and he said, "What the fuck?" And then Geno Stone, like the news broke of him, and he said, "You're dead to me. You're dead." Or he said, "You're dead to us. You're dead to me," with exclamation marks to Geno Stone. So he's just trolling Tiki
That's funny.
because that's honestly crazy behavior. Like you're a
Oh yeah.
trash franchise.
Like
Yeah.
and like you said, like if the news came out that like the Giants said we're not going to match it, how can you be upset that he's leaving? Like if the Giants
Yeah.
were like if the Giants were like won't match it and then he still chose to go elsewhere, like then you'd be like, all right, well that's kind of like fucked up.
I think part of it had to do with going from Giants to Eagles, like going to a division rival is like as a Giants running back like Tiki Barber was like, dude, you really gonna go to the Eagles? Like, I think that's like if it was just any team, I don't think he would have came out like that.
Yeah, no, you're probably right.
Dude, I mean, also like you're such a sad franchise that you chose to pick quarterback for him. That is also not gonna be on the team
Oh
anymore.
Yeah. Yeah.
What are you doing? But
I mean, I
guess
saw like
it's the time that running backs are not really sought after.
what's like
And
the
yeah,
deals today
careful.
like have been crazy. Where like I mean like Saquon's deal, I mean he's making a lot of money, but like Jacobs, like all those guys like they got signed
Swift got a
today.
solid one too.
Yeah, but like all of them, like their like deals like are so much cheaper than like Landon Dickerson's contract. I think is gonna be more expensive. Like, I think he's getting a ton of money. Like Xavier McKinney gets 4 years, 68 compared to Saquon and like Josh Jacobs like 3 years, like
37,
38.
I think.
Yeah, like, that's what I mean. Like some of the other positions are just getting so much more money. I mean, I get like running backs don't really like, last as long, but like it's just still
Yeah.
wild to me. Like dudes I would think are more valuable to the team, just not getting the same.
Yeah, I think that the Landon Dickerson thing. I think that Howie wanted to get out in front of that because there's a lot of guards that are
Oh
going to
yeah,
start needing to be paid, kind of like they did with Jalen, where they pay him and then people
yeah.
surpass him.
And I
Which
think
is,
Yeah.
I mean, it's smart.
yeah, that and like I mean
It's a lot of
Kelsey
money.
retiring, so we lose like a big anchor in our offensive line. And I mean like Lane Johnson, who knows really how. I mean I think he has quite a few more years left, but he's kind of also like been one that's been rumored to be like, oh, is he possibly gonna go? So if we lose like those two like big vets, we need a guy that's been here. I think Landon's probably been here the longest, other than those two.
Oh. Yeah. I
'Cause
mean,
I think he was here before
before Jordan.
Mailata. I'm pretty
Yeah, I
sure,
think you might
yeah.
be right.
So like it's like all right, well like then we can't lose all three of those guys. We got to shore up this guy for when Lane also ends up retiring.
We want to go to waiver moves? I mean, we already touched
Yeah,
on
we
Saquon.
also yeah.
Obviously, we are very excited about that.
One thing I
Uh,
saw, do you see T Higgins requested a trade?
I did see that. It's going to be interesting to
after
see where he goes.
they capped him, didn't they?
No, they said, well, did they?
I thought they tagged him.
They did, and today he requested a trade.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He did that after they tagged him.
Yeah, because I think he was
Yeah.
upset that like he apparently hadn't had like any conversation like talks with them since like March of 2023. He's like, yeah, they haven't came out and like talked to me and my agent about like a long-term deal. So I just like, which that's fucking, that probably pissed me off too. That they just never even tried to talk to him about like what kind of money he would want.
Yeah. They come to an agreement at all?
Yeah, or just be like, hey, like this is what we're willing to offer. Like, does this work for you at all? And like at least he could just say no and then be like, all right, then we can like tag him, but like just not
Yeah.
even give him the opportunity to.
Like you don't
So-
even care to hear what he has to say, pretty much.
Yeah. So I wonder where what team might want him.
I
think
don't
the
know. I
Titans,
can't
I
really
think,
even
could see
think of
him.
any.
The Titans having new wide receivers, they had like one of the worst, didn't they?
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean they just got Tony Pollard, which kind of makes me sad because I love
Tajay Spears.
me some Tajay Spears, but
I'm
I
still. I
mean
mean,
Pollard really only is like a producing back when he has another back with him, like with
Yeah.
with Zeke. So hopefully,
I hate the discussions of Henry possibly going to Dallas now.
dude, he's a Raven. He's already a Raven.
Yeah, I mean, I would love that.
that'd be cool to see.
The Ravens lost Gus, didn't they? Gus went
Yeah.
to who, the Chargers?
Yes.
Am I
I
right
think
there?
so. Yeah.
I have a theory about the Ravens because like they have a good front office, but they're also kind of stupid. I think the Ravens follow the rules a little bit too much. Like
They
Yeah.
just don't
the
tamper.
legal tampering period, it hit 12 o'clock, and at 12:01, DeAndre Swift is a Bear. There's a 0% chance they were not talking previously.
Yeah.
Well, that like it was like we found out yesterday that like Russell Wilson was like gonna sign with like the Steelers. Like clearly a bunch of these people
Yeah.
have been talking for a little bit longer than like a day or so.
Does that make a difference that he got cut? Like, I don't know if
Maybe.
that makes a difference. Like, your contract didn't really expire. Like, you kind of
Yeah,
just
man,
got cut.
Swift wasn't.
No, we're talking about Russ because
I know, but I'm
like
saying, but we still also
yeah,
said
yeah,
Swift
yeah,
was drafted at,
yeah,
was it 12:01? Like,
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, I think they just follow the rules too much, and then like that's why Derrick Henry's not already signed to them.
They're just sitting there like, damn, how is everyone beating us in these deals?
they
These
got
guys
Swift
talk really
already?
fast.
We didn't even get his number yet. What the fuck?
We're still ringing. He already got signed.
But DeAndre, it's only 12:02. How could it possibly be done?
I fully expect him to be there or the Texans.
I could see a Texans, yeah, because I mean Texans were like the favorite to get Saquon. I think like
Yeah,
last I looked,
don't
like we were like fourth or fifth. Like we weren't even really all that close.
and they haven't gotten one yet, have they? Because they lost Singletary.
Yeah,
lost
Singletary just went to the Giants, which I mean that's I mean almost even. They just filled in that role. Saquon leaves, Devin Singletary comes
Yeah.
in, basically the same.
Clean
Basically the same. I did see. I saw one thing on TikTok.
Different.
I saw one thing on TikTok that maybe I started dying laughing. It was like this dude was like, "Oh, I'm here for the Eagles' downfall. This is hilarious. They're done. They have no running back." And then like, I was like, I need to find this other video where he just pulls up that like we got Saquon. He's like, "No, what are they doing?"
Way to lose your running back, Eagles shit season.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking. I was like, do you really think we just weren't gonna like sign one if that happened?
Yeah, it's we're just gonna go into the season with fucking Kenneth and Boston Scott. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Boston Scott might be a giant, just hilarious.
that would be absolutely amazing.
He's
it would
just
suck,
still a
but that
giant
would
killer
be-
who just
that would be
fumbles all the time.
funniest thing.
He's like, I'll never let this franchise succeed.
He gets the ball and runs in the back the other end zone. He's like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I'm used to running
Yeah.
against you guys."
Just butt fumbles every time he gets the ball. I was gonna say some other big ones though. Josh Jacobs to was it Green Bay?
Yep, and they dropped.
Yeah, with Xavier McKinney too. They're going to be very good.
They released Aaron Jones,
Yeah,
which I mean kind of makes sense. I kind of wonder. I wonder where he might go.
I fully
I've heard
see
him
Aaron
about
Jones
Dallas as
being
well.
a Dallas Cowboy. Yeah,
Yeah,
I fully
that's
see
it.
him being a Cowboy.
I'd prefer that than fucking Henry.
Oh yeah,
Oh wait.
Um,
Oh wait, never mind.
That's the
Sorry.
Josh Jacobs.
it'd be very funny if they just try and stick with Rico Dowdle or Dowdle, however you say his name.
Yeah.
Bring Deuce Vaughn
They
back.
don't have cap money. They have like hold on, let me see how much cap money they have. They have like none.
That and doesn't Dak want a new deal? Pretty sure Dak wants like.
They might
fucking-
run Jerry Jones out of Dallas if he gets a new big deal.
They just
Sorry,
re-signed him and Mike
contract.
McCarthy for even more money.
I just saw a great
Yeah.
one with Kirk Cousins going to Atlanta.
Yeah, I'm
Quavo.
Kirko
tweet-
Chains.
Quavo tweeted out, was like, "We got chains down here, Kirk to chains or something like that." Like, was tweeting at him saying like, "We got hella ice down here at Kirk." Like,
I can't. Like, there's gonna be a bunch of songs that come out from like Atlanta rappers that just like talk about Kirko Chains. I can't wait for that.
I mean, if he does anything, if he comes over here,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
sucks. I don't think they're gonna.
Well, I meant like before the season comes out or
Yeah.
starts, but yeah. I mean, I think he's gonna do well down there. I'm excited for what Drake London's gonna be able to do with an actual competent quarterback.
I don't like seeing Kirk in the NFC anymore. At all.
I know, but
He's
like,
gonna eventually beat the Eagles. The Cowboys have $8 million in cap space, so they have nothing.
gosh. I mean, we started the day with 41, I think.
Yeah, the
lot of
Commanders
that's
have
down.
96 million. What do you do? Use it? You suck.
Well, I mean, they just used some of it with Eckler, which that's a big one.
I didn't realize how bad he was last year.
Well, I
He
thought.
didn't even hit 700 rushing yards, or maybe just hit 700.
I mean, didn't he miss some games?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but still.
Well, yeah, no, still, yeah. I loved like some people were like, oh, like who's gonna get like this great running back, and it was just showing like Austin Eckler highlights, and someone was like, is that the St. Louis Rams I see in the bottom right hand corner of the ticker? Like, you can't be showing highlights that are that old and be like, yeah, this is what you're getting. That's not what they're getting.
Yeah.
So like the same thing for Ross. It was like, dude, you gotta stop. It's just like dudes get old, they're not the same person.
Yeah, especially running backs.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's still gonna be good, but he's definitely not someone that can just be the every down guy.
I'm 100% not drafting him this year. somehow was
No,
still successful with drafting him with my first round pick.
because I don't think the Commanders have like a good offensive line either.
No.
They have a pretty highly paid offensive line, but they're not good.
Yeah, I mean we sacked.
Or
What
they
was it?
used to. I don't know if they
What
still
was it?
do.
The first game this year that we sacked them like 9 times or something like that, or was it last year?
The year before with
Oh,
Wentz.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because remember, we actually didn't do that well against Sam Howell, even though he was like the most sacked quarterback in the league.
Yeah,
Didn't really do good against that many people last year.
he did solid like passing. So they might not have had the worst O line because like Sam Howell was putting up numbers. He was like a passing leader.
Yeah, but he did
while.
have like he was like the most sacked quarterback in the league. But I think some of that was because he was holding on to the ball too long.
Yeah, which we're expecting them to draft a quarterback, right?
Oh yeah, I know they're looking at getting Drake May, so they're just gonna go back to back UNC quarterbacks.
But
Just such a like. I wouldn't be
Learned your
trusting
lesson.
UNC to be a QB factory for my NFL franchise. So I think Jaden Daniels might be the second best QB in this draft.
I don't know. I kind of like, dude, I'm blanking.
Penix?
JJ McCarthy.
I do too, but depending on who he goes to. Like I like him for like
Yeah.
a team that's like more like honestly him and the Vikings wouldn't be bad.
He's kind of got that sweet spot to where he's not a top pick, but he's gonna fall to somebody that's like a competent organization that could make him excel.
Yeah. I think he kind of falls between. He's gonna fall like, between like 8 and like 15. I don't
Do you
see.
think he's gonna get that high?
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna fall to the back of the first half or first round. I think there's so many like teams that need QBs that are just gonna throw a chance at him.
I was listening today. Some people are still thinking that Chicago's trading away this pick and keeping Justin.
The only
Oh,
reason
wow.
why I think they might do that is because I think right now they can't get like anything for Fields. Like I think their best option was to trade him to Atlanta, and with them getting Kirk now.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If they see that they're not getting anything for Fields, you're gonna get a lot for Caleb Williams. I could see them fucking doing it.
But I'd still like
The last-
I'd rather just eat it with Justin Fields and take Caleb Williams.
Yeah, Caleb Williams is also a scumbag, but the last rumors I saw was Justin Fields and the Raiders are heating up, but the Raiders just got Gardner Minshew.
Yep. 2 years, 25.
And that news came out after they got Gardner Minshew, so I don't really understand that.
You just have a fucking
I could see them
three-way
not wanting to go
competition.
with Gardner Minshew as a starting quarterback.
Well, they said it'd be a
Hey.
competition between him and Aiden O'Connell, but that's still not really a good choice.
No, I mean that's not a lot.
Aiden O'Connell is going to be in the USFL soon.
Blue Bombers.
But Jeff Okuda is another one that went.
Well, new QB breaking news: new QB in New England. Oh, fucking Patriots signed Jacoby Brissett. That's not I was expecting more out of that.
I would have loved Justin Fields breaking news there.
How about Mac? How about Mac
Jeez.
Jones?
He's going to Jags, right?
See a career.
It's kind of funny
the
that
Texans got Jeff Okuda, by the way.
Okay.
Like,
But Mac Jones is back up in Trevor Lawrence, right?
yep, his Mac Jones' hometown team, the Jaguars. He's not going to start.
I guess if you're sitting on the bench, do it somewhere nice at least.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
And especially like I said, if it is his hometown team, like all right, you can just live with his parents and save money. Just kind of like a Tommy DeVito. Trevor Lawrence, I feel like also played pretty bad last year. They should have been way better than they were.
Yeah, he played bad down the stretch. I mean, he's still pretty good, but
Yeah. Oh yeah, but I mean, I think Calvin Ridley's also a free agent now too, so might be losing one of his weapons. That and just got Gabe Davis, so he's at least got a deep threat. And the Bills, I think I saw them sign like a lot, like offensive defensive linemen, but they've lost a lot of guys this offseason.
I was gonna say I haven't heard shit from the Bills.
I mean, most of them have been like them releasing, like they released Tre'Davious White, and then
Gabe Davis went.
Yeah, and I think did Micah Hyde retire? I thought they lost it.
Retired,
Was it Jordan Poyer?
Yeah.
I thought they lost another safety.
Oh, Poyer sounds familiar. I think they might have lost Poyer.
So he's a free agent.
Awuzie went to the Titans. Pollard to the Titans.
Oh, Bakhtiari or he announced he's gonna get released by the Packers. So is he gonna go and meet up
Right
with
to New
Rodgers?
York.
Yep. I'm kind of surprised they haven't already announced that yet. Yeah, I didn't even bother putting them in the ticker.
Bills part way with Jordan Poyer and Bills re-signed Taylor Rapp.
I wonder like how much money they have
right now is like in Poyer.
Ty and definitely in Discord.
All right, I just deafened again. My bad. Are we missing any big ones?
I don't think so. Tony Pollard we got.
Eckler is covered. Like running backs, I think we hit everybody.
Yeah. It's got
Swift to
Gabe
Chicago,
Davis.
obviously, we briefly mentioned, but
Talked about Brian Burns at the beginning.
Singletary to the Giants.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, we also got that D end
Oh
Bryce
yeah,
Huff.
Bryce Huff.
I think we just got a
Who's
linebacker too, didn't we?
I didn't recognize the name though.
I didn't either, but still.
It's the only amount of time till CJGJ's back in that midnight green.
That or I would love L'Jarius Sneed.
Yeah, probably gonna have to give up quite a bit for him though.
Well, would he be a trade or wouldn't he just be a free agent?
Oh, they franchise tagged him.
Oh.
Bryce Huff we signed to a 3-year, $51 million.
Yeah, it's like he got more money than Saquon did.
Yeah,
He's only 25 years old and he
Yeah.
had 10 sacks
Yeah.
last year.
Yeah,
Just
it's
gets
wor-
better
it's-
every year.
He's worth it, but it's
Saquon also got a lot in incentives though. I guess that's the staying healthy part.
because I think like
Also,
it's up to like 47,
things.
50 million.
two things about the Saquon deal for Eagles fans out there. A lot of people say that Kellen Moore does not run the ball. Fake news. They were like in 2019, they were the top rushing offense. Zeke had like 1,400 yards, and I think they were top 5 the next 2 years. He was the OC there. He just couldn't. He could not run the ball last year with that trash team in LA. And also the injury stuff with Saquon is a little worrisome, but you have to think he played more games than DeAndre Swift when we got him. I think it was like 1 or 2 more games. And he also has to play 8 games on MetLife turf.
And they
Like-
behind like not a good offensive line. Like ours is like he was constantly getting hit in the backfield.
And still breaking it. He's
Yeah.
going to be so gross, dude.
I'm like
That jersey cannot be on my doorstep fast enough, bro.
Yeah, no, that's
Actually, I have the quote from Saquon too. He goes, "You've been a hater since I got to New York, and all that dead to me talk. Don't smile in my face when you see me."
he's gonna try and do that when like the first like Eagles like Giants. He's like, oh, what's up, brother?
Yeah.
I had a huge nightmare while I was at work, so I was awake. I don't even want to say it, dude, but first game back in MetLife.
Oh,
just
gosh.
fucking Saquon, dude. Oh,
that would
man.
be devastating.
I think I'm gonna have
we
to
would-
stop watching football, honestly.
I mean, if that happened, I think we just burned MetLife down. There's no World Cup going there.
But they, with the World Cup coming, they have to put actual grass in there. Like that's part of the requirement.
Yeah,
So
but I feel
wonder
like what they're
if
gonna do is
keep it.
I think they're just gonna put a new like turf on top of that and just take it off.
Bro, these are the highest paid athletes in the world. Could you imagine if Messi gets hurt there?
No, I know, but I'm saying I think they're just gonna put like a set of new grass on top of like what they have, and then just remove that and keep their shitty NFL field.
I don't know if they'll let them do that. Like, dude,
I mean,
Messi and Ronaldo
a bunch of the-
playing on that shit.
a bunch of the soccer stadiums already do that with like their NFL fields. Like they'll remove like the pitch, and then they'll have like this like fucking shitty ass like hard turf that they use for the NFL games when they go over there. Like I think it might be Real Madrid Stadium that like the one they're gonna build. It's like sweet. They have like this like weird ass thing where like all like the different like chunks of it will like come apart, come up, and then like it'll slide down to this like humongous basement.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Actually, insane contraption.
Yeah.
JMU is also a wagon,
Who are they beating right now?
destroying Arkansas State in the Sun Belt Championship game.
All right. Well, I think that we got everything for the NFL.
Yeah.
All right. Going on to our superhero draft. So, what do we go on? 4 picks each. We're making what sort of a team, but we're basically just going favorite superheroes from kind of cinema.
Yeah, trying to make a nice little team.
All right.
We're going best team, not coolest people.
I thought we were picking our like as for popularity wise.
Yeah, I'm kind of.
Did we just agree to that earlier?
Well, you don't really listen anyway, so
That is true.
what do you want to do?
I would like just like if you're looking at a team, what team do you like the most?
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean that sounds kind of like what he. Yeah.
Okay, I mean, all right. Well, that's all right. Well, I'm 1-1. We're gonna do me, Ryan, Trevor. Or...
No, you, Trevor, then
Honestly,
me.
coming in first.
Well, I mean, do you want to do whoever have like the standings of
No,
the?
we can do it. Talking good first.
I just figured this way, if we keep doing this and we just keep rotating the order, it's fair.
It works for me. All right. Well, with the 1-1, I will be taking Spider-Man.
No! No! I did not expect that.
That's right. Probably the most loved superhero of all time.
Let me get a Batman up in here.
Yeah, man.
Batman. I like that.
Dark Knight.
Yeah. All right, so start with Superman, and then I'll round it back with Deadpool.
Oh, I thought I was gonna sneak Deadpool on the way back. Good call.
No, that could not happen. Let me go
Superman and
Thor.
Deadpool, right?
Yep.
Go the God of Thunder.
Thor.
God of Thunder.
Nice pick. Nice pick.
I'll be taking Deadpool's counterpart in his upcoming movie, The Wolverine.
Nice.
Cycling back. My team needs some funds, so I'm gonna take Black Panther.
Superman's not fun?
Funds.
Oh,
Need that
okay.
moolah.
I got you. I got you.
Most richest person in the Marvel universe.
Taking a gamble here. Hoping somebody comes back to me, but I'm going to take Iron Man on this one.
All right.
Iron Man. All right.
Nice. So I get my last two picks here. So I already got Deadpool and Superman. Let me get a captain there. Get Captain America.
There it is. Shouldn't have taken the gamble.
And let me go with Jean Grey's Phoenix. Fucking beast.
Phoenix. All right.
I had another option there. It might have been a bad decision switching to there, but I had. She's just a sweet character.
You're gonna put. I have a feeling I know who you're gonna say, and I don't like that pick. Damn. I think.
There's two top dogs on my list right now I think I'm gonna take one of the two here. I think you have to be taking one of them.
Well, yeah, you have to be able to get one of the two because.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I'm talking to Trevor here. I think there's two clear.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Between two picks here.
There's one that I don't like what the movies did to him.
Yeah.
I think I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, and
I mean, overall, he's sick.
Yeah, he was on my list. I kind of surprised I didn't actually go with him.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take Hulk.
Oh, not what I was thinking, but good pick.
That is the Hulk, and then I'll be cleaning it up with the Flash with my final pick.
I love the Flash.
Yeah, the most recent Flash movie
your-
sucked. I
It was
hated
Hulk and
that.
Flash from my
Dude,
five-
DC movies as a
I
whole suck
hated that.
besides like the Dark
Yeah.
Knight.
But I was gonna say, if you're looking at talent, Flash is a boss.
Yeah, I love Flash. Flash is one of my favorite for sure.
But I mean, pretty sure Superman can just fly as fast as he can run.
yeah,
so
nobody cares about Superman though.
well,
I was gonna say, if we're talking about movies here, Superman does not have many good movies. That's why,
Flash's last movie sucked.
That's why he was my last pick.
That's fair.
Dude, honorable mention Daredevil, but
Oh wait, so everyone's done, right?
Yeah.
yeah,
On my
I
list here, I have Ghost Rider as well. I was
Ghost
debating.
Rider's great.
Human Torch and Magneto was on the fence of.
Well,
hero and villain.
I was gonna pick Magneto, but we were talking heroes, not villains. So
Yeah, I was curious
We'll
how
do
you
a
guys wanted to
villain
do
one,
that
we'll
with
do a
like
villain.
Loki as well, have served on both sides. I didn't want to take Magneto because he has been the hero but also been the villain.
yeah, I would have made you immediately
Black
say
Widow
no because I
also
would have taken him
sick.
early. I thought about doing
So-
Scarlet Witch or Doctor Strange too.
I knew
Scarlet
that's who you're
Witch.
fucking talking about, dude. I knew it.
Scarlet Witch would have been a good one.
I was
fucking
between
huge fart button right here.
I was between Scarlet Witch and Phoenix, but Phoenix's character was disgusting in the X-Men.
I'll tell you, I think Rise team definitely would win in a battle. I will admit that, but as far as
I don't know
likability,
about that one.
Deadpool's carrying you because I don't think Phoenix or Superman are as lovable.
I don't know if he would win in a fight. Truthfully,
He would.
I got Batman, bro. Batman beat his ass already.
Superman and Phoenix would, I think, wipe pretty much the rest of the players on the list. I just didn't want to pick Phoenix because I didn't think it was a very likable character at all.
Yeah, well, that's why she's my last pick. So it was I could just throw
Batman
this one
beat
out there.
Superman.
All right.
So-
Dude,
recap
what?
right now.
Yes.
Hold on. Thor,
It's getting contentious.
Iron Man, Batman.
Superman's just gonna laser Hulk in half.
Batman beat Superman because he's afraid of a rock.
Deadpool can grab that
You
rock and just
lose again.
run.
No, I probably came in third on this one, honestly.
All right.
I mean, Batman was a good pick.
passing on
I
Captain
like the
America.
Batman.
The passing on Captain America. I mean, I probably could have got Iron Man on the way back around.
Yeah, because I was not gonna take Iron Man.
All right, so my pick, I was first pick overall. I got Spider-Man, came back around and got Wolverine. Right after that, got Black Panther, and then finished it off with the Flash.
Great team. Great team.
It's pretty good. Pretty
I
good.
took Batman, Thor, Iron Man, and Hulk.
And with a third pick, I started with Superman and Deadpool back to back, and then I finished it off with Captain America and Jean Grey's Phoenix. My last pick. Got a little X-Men, a little DC, a little MCU in there. You know, getting all the
I got
universes.
A lot of them too. I got Sony to add into it as well, though. To have a little.
Oh, it's
extra.
Spider-Man?
Spider-Man off the rip.
Wait,
broke
that's actually.
my heart. It
Do we make him pick which Spider-Man he has?
Absolutely not. I think that was the value of Spider-Man and Batman.
You gotta pick it.
I think you gotta pick it.
Value of Spider-Man
I'm
and
picking
Batman
Christian Bale's Batman all day.
No, I 100%
just pick one for fun. What's your favorite?
Well, no, because the whole point of my pick here was the fact that I have three different franchises, I have the animated movies as well.
Well, you get that, but I'm just saying pick one now.
Okay, I get all. Okay, it's hard to say who I want overall. I mean, movie-wise, I would even consider going Miles Morales to Spider-Man off the rip there for that then.
Yeah, I mean, if you're going for likability, that might
be great.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I get all the Spider-Man. Clarifying there how I don't cut me out on that part. I get all the Spider-Man.
I'm surprised no one picked Madam Web.
I literally
Miles Morales was your pick.
Yeah. But
all right, so tie against Miles Morales, Spider-Man 1-1.
That's why I thought Batman would be a better pick over Superman with that second pick because of the fact that you got Ben Affleck, Christian Bale, and you got Robert Pattinson's Batman franchise going forward.
I'm pretty sure don't I get like David Hasselhoff or something? Wasn't
Was Hasselhoff ever Spider-Man or Superman?
I might be thinking of someone else, but
for my Spider-Man, I would definitely take Tom Holland's. I like his movies the best.
Yeah.
I was thinking. I don't know why I was thinking Nicolas Cage. Thinking Nicolas Cage is Superman.
Bro, Superman, honestly, like the most unappealing superhero there is. I don't know why. I just can't get behind him.
I liked him,
but yeah, he was just like not the most likable.
I liked him in like
he's afraid of a rock.
Man of Steel. He was sick.
Yeah, I liked him. What was the like Avengers type movie that DC had?
Justice League.
I like that, and like the Snyder cut. Him and that was
that
cool.
movie's ass.
No, the Snyder cut was pretty.
Yeah, that was. I don't know.
What's a Snyder cut?
It's like the darker, they cut a
lot
of the scenes.
That sounds sick.
Yeah, it's a lot better. Pretty sure they changed the ending too.
4 hours long, but it's pretty wild.
The regular Justice League movie is very bad.
I don't even know if I saw that, but I know that the Snyder cut. I'm pretty sure they changed the ending from what it was in the original.
That for sure.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is it's a lot like darker looking, which makes the scenes a lot more badass. It's like really dials down the it's creepier.
Like I don't know if I know at least like the last fight is like changed. Like something happens with one of the characters that doesn't actually happen in the regular one.
I'm actually like really upset about that because like Darkseid was making out to be a badass villain. Like, he is crazy, but like we lost like I think 90% of the Justice League that are in that franchise.
Yeah,
dude, they just destroy that with like they're not good at making movies. I don't know why.
Yeah, I know, but the actors like the Ben Affleck's too old almost nowadays. Like they went with the older like Batman.
Ben Affleck literally can't move.
Well, it's like, but I feel like
I'm sorry, right? But Flash and Cyborg are both like felons.
Flash stinks. Flash's movie, that was one of the worst movies I've ever seen.
Flash is DC's Hulk. Like they just destroyed him when he's one of the coolest there is.
Mm-hmm. I think I put that movie on and fell asleep. Like Flash's movie.
Watch that in theaters. It's not worth it.
The comics of them are great too. It just doesn't.
Oh yeah, I've watched a shit ton of like the animated movies of like Batman movies and Justice League movies. Like I think they're all on fucking the Max streaming app. They're sick. Like I've watched.
A lot of the animated stuff is cool.
Of those animated movies.
Dude, I mean, truthfully, DC probably has like they're both at least top 5, but The Dark Knight and The Dark Knight Returns are two of the best superhero movies there are.
Yeah.
I'd say Dark Knight Infinity War hits me a little better than Dark Knight Returns or Dark Knight Rises. But Dark Knight, I think, is the 1-1.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Joker's just so good, dude.
Yeah.
Also, the Joker movie was really good too.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah, like Heath Ledger's Joker might be like one of the best film performances.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
would say
and
so.
Joaquin Phoenix. Joaquin Phoenix's was so good because there's like that darker,
It
twisted.
was like that emotional,
And
like downfall.
what
of
he
the
act
psyche.
like what he actually is.
he played the
Yeah.
character so well. Like,
The speech with the talk show Robert De
oh yeah,
Niro is insane.
and there you have it. Our
Oh, they're playing a Russell Wilson
superhero.
highlight tape here. It's just
Jeez,
fucking- all
St.
the
Louis
footage
Rams
is
are
so
popping
old.
up. Oh no,
Yeah, the footage is so old.
But there's our superhero draft. We'll talk to you next week.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
So, yeah.